¿no? O a 15. Sí. Bueno, que está en Dominicana. Él está aquí. El pana está aquí. No se puede. Sí, no se puede mandar más a nadie porque en Dominicana te van a cobrar, tú sabes, pila. Yo envío.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center.
Vamos, empezamos con hit Coca-Cola por el medio.
Grass, it's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a call.
¿Tú me estás distrayendo para que yo pierda o qué? Dime. Ya me lo mandó a mí, él me mandó el dinero a mí, él te está escuchando. Él me mandó el dinero a mí, te está escuchando, yo tengo un party con él. El mismo número mío, es el cel mío.
Estoy manejando, te dije dale pausa, solicítamelo.
Está bien.
Strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Cronenworth aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Buehler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired the side. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, A.J.
Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
What a CO piece of this guy.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 4.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that misses 1-1. Myers brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he takes a called strike on the Black, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Standing in, Austin Nola. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there at the letters 0-1. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
¿Me lo mandó a mi cochane?
Too high. 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Caliente, David, estoy caliente.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Manny Machado now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Eso cambio tuyo, déjame ver cuál.
Swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
¿Qué cambio?
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat.
¿Eh o no?
Swing and
Otro más, David, para la calle, David, vamos allá. Lo que se creen, coño. Respete los rangos. Aunque este primer juego, y tú no puedes hablar, este primer juego.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Popped him up. Seager is there for it.
Te digo que el otro torneo me eliminó. De hecho, fuimos 5 juegos, pero uno se me fue el internet, en verdad.
So here's Will Myers, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Lindor, Framil Reyes.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's
José Ramírez puede ser
now.
si me conviene, que haga
Now
si me
here's the
conviene.
pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
¿Qué te va a ofrecer? La pregunta.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Brian Goodwin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Brian Goodwin. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
No son
And
muy
the
allá,
inning will
no son muy allá.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Algunos cuando picheo lleva loco 70 picheos en 2 innings.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Madre.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
No.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Austin Nola would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground out to short.
Jesus.
He's got it. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is
Maquin no me lo
retired.
manda, no me gusta.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera.
Pero diga lo que lo que te iba a hacer. Fue el cambio, qué cambio.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sí.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Pero quién tú quieres. Pues José Ramírez, que tú estás. ¿Cuál es el cambio que tú no estás
Swing
viendo?
and little pop up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. One out, nobody on.
José Ramírez, que 89,
Swing and a
¿verdad?
miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent in
Él
the
batea más lo
air out to
izquierdo que lo derecho,
straightaway
creo yo.
center.
Pero como quiera los
Grisham
números no
makes
son
the
tan malos.
catch to end the inning. New inning set to
Julio
get
dije,
underway,
Jesús.
and next to hit is the catcher,
Comentó, ¿no?
Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Adam Kolarek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trent Grisham. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. J.D. Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Check swing called strike, 0-1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
They set, and the 2-2 pitch. High
Vamos,
and
otro
deep
pa'
to
afuera,
left.
David.
This one's got plenty of distance.
Lo metí de emergente.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he can throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jake Cronenworth becomes the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. Hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Me interesa más Encarnación que más
That
bajito,
ball
creo.
is absolutely crushed. Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ahorita dice que esta gente, que ahora otra gente está jugando. Se atreve.
This is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes.
Cuando uno le da palo de una vez, piensa la
This inning's
excusa.
gonna turn around.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next the dangerous power threat, Ian Desmond.
The designated hitter, Ian.
No balls and a strike to count.
David lo entró ahora mismo a nosotros.
1 pitch.
Que da mucha pausa él.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Y cambia direccional y a cada bateador.
His left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Este batea con algunos PCI, algunos direccional del jugador, depende de qué jugador sea.
One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Will Smith. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Estoy jugando, güey.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to 3rd. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Up high, 2-1 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Ready for another chance? Fran Reyes 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's J.D. Martinez. Chopper foul. He homered back in the third inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the second run will score as well.
Le podemos hacer falta el otro juego.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
No se nos fue el cambio, Eric. No te interesó, José.
As the inning will draw to a close.
No te interesó, José Ramírez.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. At the plate now, Justin Turner, and it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there, base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's
high and deep to straightaway right. Myers going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Next up is Max Muncy. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nola finds it, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Oye, si bateo así, David, cada juego, ¿eh? ¿Tú lo mandaste, cambio? Necesito un relevo así, ¿verdad? Más o menos, sí, sí. En el otro torneo yo no batí mucho, ¿no? Sí. Cosa mata con el paro. El otro torneo yo no me fui muy bien, ¿no? Con él. No. No, es verdad. El último torneo que yo jugué con los WhatsApp no me...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego.
First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Kershaw, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Bueno, yo me voy a mandar el link. No lo mandé. Que yo mandé el link otra vez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Justin Turner. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he fouls this one off. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to right field. Myers on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
First delivery to him on the way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Clevenger, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Sliced hard on the ground. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson. Taking low and away for ball 1. Turner at third, Muncy on second, Taylor on at first with 2 down. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
En verdad no, David, tío, porque yo me resuelvo con el picheo. El bateo para mí es muy importante. Sí, pero que me va a hacer un hoyo ahí. Bueno, cuando río yo nunca lo he usado.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Pero relevo nada más dura un inning. El bateador te dura el juego entero. Si le doy ese jugador a David queda campeón.
But it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Franmil Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it.
Obviamente, a cosa se me hace
And the inning is over. Digging in, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes.
Number 9.
Gavin Lux is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder,
Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And another foul ball. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strike. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he do another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin is retired to start the third. Austin Nova comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped him up. Lux waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The high fastball is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses ball one. Popped up. Hosmer is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Lifted in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Reyes is going to have room out there.
Got a hit, son. Don't go batear.
All set for the start of the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he fouls this one off.
El te pisa chiquito, mira.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's running as far as he can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-1 to Martinez.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy.
¿Por qué tú estás jugando?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Pues hacía mucho antes, no sé si ya la ha cambiado, pero no hacía
mucho antes. Misses for ball 4. So lead-off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Yo antes uno ya la hacía así.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jock Peterson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Fíjate que tampoco está
And
bateando.
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Me da 4 hits.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Popped up. And that's going to land foul.
Come
Line
on,
drive to
primer
left.
hit.
And the
Con
Friars
izquierda,
are
entonces.
into the hit column. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The center fielder, Brian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it
Nomás está buscando un
comes.
solo palo.
Austin Nova
Un solo.
stand in for the second time now as he looks
Lo
at a
tiene
called
controlado.
strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest
Vamos.
factors on how
Ay,
long you're
ay,
going to
ay.
go to start is
Ahorita
how
hay.
many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. On the ground to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Gavin Lux. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's Mookie Betts, and they're runners at the corners now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? Or are you still looking for the... Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Corey Seager. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Mira, primera.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. High and deep to right center. Myers is after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving Chase his good one. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
A ver si yo me caliento porque me tiene controlado con Person, ¿verdad?
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time. But a good eye, 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
Como coño, que estoy como perdido en este. No, coach me tiene loco,
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in, here's the first baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Bases are empty.
Que yo me calienta. No deje que yo me caliente.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there.
Como que está muy adentro.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now.
UXL Peladon KK highest guy JJ.
Hitter, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Ahí sí, yo celebré cuando me dio pelotazo. Fue coño, agarré un break ahí.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready once again, Will Smith. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Nola has a play. And the inning is over.
Dos más. No, yo no me llevo 2 hilos, pero casi.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cronenworth, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Come on.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a one single to get him started here.
The left fielder, number 32,
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready now, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
As Drupal Cabrera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Vamos, Machado, date tu
Started
palo.
to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Coño, estoy fuera. Me controló feo, me tocó.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris.
Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tomorrow, my guy, tomorrow.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Stepping in, Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens. Asdrubal Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
¿Cuál catcher?
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Dan Altavilla takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Mookie Betts. So we'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the dirt here, runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Three and 2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Machado will make the catch here, and that... All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. They've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here it comes, 0-2. bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Scott Alexander answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike.
1-1 la serie, $50, $50.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Después que vino un juego de no sé cuántos fue que yo di en el primero.